And that is a pretty astonishing view.
Isn't it?
That's
yeah.
amazing.
And we wanted something made out of a material that we felt like would be as durable as possible.
These have been great,
Yeah.
and they stay on so well.
That is really nice. Hi everyone, welcome back to my next video. Today we are here and we're going to meet Carol and Mark. Hi.
Hello.
How long have you folks been on the road?
Just shy of 7 months now.
So you're out kind of brand new.
Pretty new.
And are you full-time or just exploring?
We're full-time.
Full-time?
We retired and sold our house, and we're full-time.
7 months ago,
Yeah.
when you got in your rig and drove away, what was going through your mind?
Yeah, I think we were really excited. We were in a little bit of shock. We had been in our house for 35 years.
It's been an amazing journey,
Yes.
and we're really enjoying, but the learning curve is steep. We needed some solar upgrades, so we contacted Airstream in Chandler, Arizona. Amazing group.
Yeah.
Upgraded a little, and we've been fine since.
Oh yeah.
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 We have a lot of redundancy now.
Mhm.
So we've got 500 watts of solar on the roof now. We
Good.
got 2 extra, so we have 4 lithium batteries. We also have 2 Jackeries. We also have a generator if we ever need it. We got a dual fuel.
There's just an enormous difference between summer and winter.
Oh yeah.
This is the worst time.
Yeah.
We had, probably when you got here, we had some rain.
Yes.
Yes.
That's really hard.
Yep.
Yeah. A lot of people ran out during that rain. Well, why don't we take a look around? Would that be all right?
Sure. Absolutely.
All right.
So you got a beautiful Airstream. Tell us a little bit about it.
It's a Airstream Basecamp 20X, so it's 20 feet long. It's got a pretty nice solar setup with lithium. It's got the 3-inch lift,
Nice.
so we can go where we need to go. As far as the outside, we have our outdoor shower. In fact, we have never used the shower inside in the wet bath that we have. There's something about being outside and
Oh, yeah.
taking a shower that's just so much more refreshing.
Boy, this is really, really beautiful.
Thank you so much. We're really happy with it. We love it. And our goal was, since this is our home, we wanted it to feel homey. We, because of the red highlights, that's the one that we chose. So we sort of went with that. We've found things as we traveled. And so we went to a quilt show when we were in South Dakota and got the quilts. And we've gotten artwork in New Mexico and in South Dakota and everything as we've traveled. So base camps are designed so that when you first see them, there's 2 benches here,
Mhm,
and then it's
sure.
open in the middle. So that door, you could put a kayak in or a bike or, whatever you wanted, or you can have it set up just full-time as a bed, which
Right.
for us made the most sense because we have a dinette dedicated, and having the bed set up full-time then gave us some storage underneath. This whole bench is storage.
Mm-hmm.
So we just put in things that we don't need to access very often
Right.
in there. So the way that base camps are designed, we liked that there's no upper cabinets, and so it's these nets. And so it feels more open in
Right.
here. And then, but then there's this lower storage,
Mm-hmm.
kitchen stuff. And we're pretty minimal. So we don't, that's our pots and pans.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that is, that's very minimal.
We're very minimalistic, and we cook, We use the travel bags, the soft side bags for our clothes,
Mhm.
and it helps us keep them organized. And then I also did luggage tags on them so that we know what's in each without having to pull them all. These are rechargeable lights that we have
Oh, yeah.
in the cabinet. And then the fridge is, adequate for us. We don't do a lot of fresh produce and stuff. We do a lot of dehydrated. So we do these dog food storage
Oh, yeah, I love those
containers,
things. Yeah.
which aren't they great?
They are.
And they really seal tight, so
Really
it's
tight.
gonna keep, mice at bay and everything else. But they're fantastic, and so we do, rices and pastas and dehydrated vegetables and all crackers, all sorts of things in those. And then we have one that we do for shoes.
Mm-hmm.
And we just keep the cover off of that one. We have a Jackery that we use out in the truck for the freezer that we have out there. We just got this one, which is crazy because it's twice the power that we had, and it came with a nicer panel. It charges faster, it has more, and it was less than what we paid 2 years ago for the other one we have that's a 500.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And not much bigger.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty easy to carry.
And that is a pretty astonishing view.
Isn't it?
That's
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, this was a big selling point.
And yet it's not going to get hot.
No,
That's well tinted.
it is well tinted, and the shades, so they pull up from the bottom and zip closed.
Oh, nice. So it's
And
very dark.
it gets very dark in here, which is great for sleeping. We've watched other people's videos and gotten ideas for USB and rechargeable items. So like these fans are amazing. We saw these on one or two other people's channels. And so there's a USB plug here. And so anytime, it just doesn't take any battery power at all. And
Where did you get that?
Amazon.
That's just
and
an
they're
Amazon?
like $25.
That's amazing.
Amazing, right?
I'm going to own one of those.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And we've had these for a year now, and they are great. I have backup ones just in case. We have a lot of rechargeable kind of things, like even this light mirror that I have is rechargeable. And again, Amazon. This is the wet bath in here.
Oh, wow. That's very nice.
Which
So you shower outside.
we do shower outside. This is set up so we could if we wanted to. I found these have been great,
Yeah.
and they stay on so well.
That is really nice.
And they've added so much storage.
And they're magnets?
No, they're suction cup.
Huh? Boy.
Yeah.
And you use the toilet?
Oh, yeah.
You
Yeah,
just
yeah.
use that.
Yeah, we do. Our tanks aren't huge. So I would say here at Quartzite, we've pretty much been going once a week over to the dump station. And then we just fill our water tank at the same time. But if we need to supplement in between, because I grew up camping, ironically, I would have been the one who was fine without a bathroom, and Mark probably wasn't.
Yeah.
One of the things that I would really recommend to people is when you're thinking about doing this kind of thing, make your lists. What can you absolutely not live without? What do you have to have? What do you absolutely not want to have? We did not want a microwave. We ordered this without a microwave. We would rather have the storage. This was literally the last one that we happened to walk past as we were leaving an RV show in Boston. And immediately it was, that's it. That's the one. 2-burner propane. So we have 2 types of heat in here. When we're hooked up to shore power, we have this, which is both an AC and it has a heat strip. We have propane heat in here as well. This gets warm so fast, and it's very well insulated, so it holds the heat or the cold really nicely.
So after having been in it for 7 months, is there anything you'd change in here?
Honestly, no. And we're making changes as we go along. As much as we had downsized from our house, obviously, to this, and we have a very small storage unit back in Massachusetts that we're sharing with our son, but no furniture, no anything. It's really just photo albums and that kind of stuff. But other than that, we got rid of everything. We sold, donated, whatever. And we're still doing that.
Yes.
As we go along.
You always will.
Always, yes. And so it's great because everywhere we go, if we have things right here at Quartzite, we can just put it near the dumpsters. People take them. I put a pair of boots there the other day. They were gone in 5 minutes. We did this at our house. We're still doing this on the road. When something new comes in, something goes.
Right.
But change, I mean, I think we make changes as we feel like we need to. But other than that, no, we're really happy we're really happy
Well,
with this.
That's what counts.
Yeah.
That's why you're doing it. Just to
Yes.
live your best quality of life.
That's right.
Yeah.
And we feel like we're doing that.
Airstreams are kind of expensive. They're really well known to be expensive.
Yeah.
And what made you choose an Airstream?
I think we did what most folks do and just went online and watched videos and then tried to get to some RV shows in the Boston area and get in as many rigs as possible. And as we started to listen to people long term and do reviews, they talked about two things that came up the most were the slides and malfunctioning, and also roofs with snow and ice and rain. So we eventually got to the point where we wanted something with no slides, and we wanted something made out of a material that we felt like would be as durable as possible. So we ended up with the Airstream. You saw inside, it doesn't have cabinetry. It doesn't have, we don't even have a microwave. So we spent more on we feel like we spent more on the quality of the outside and the exterior. And then we could do what we wanted to on the interior. So we felt like we wanted to put our money in a quality shell.
Yeah, RVs today are garbage. They're almost without exception, unless you spend a huge amount of money. They're going to fall apart. You drive them off the lot, and usually within a week, you're going to have problems.
Yeah.
Warranty work, and you're not going to get that with an Airstream.
We've had a couple of things. It's been in warranty, and they've been wonderful. We got our smart cap, which has been amazing. It's secure, and we have our things like our tools and our generator and things like that, e-bikes. What has been a game changer for us with the truck has been the slide and decked, but this has been a godsend for us. The people who installed our cap were like, of course no one would ever climb in the back of a truck and just drag things out. They'd get a slide. And Carol and I had been climbing in the back of our truck for about 2 months till finally we smartened up and got this. But it's just so much easier for us to access. And then the last thing with our truck that we're really happy with is we threw a solar panel, 100-watt solar panel on top, and then we bought this is our meat locker. So we bought a freezer. It can be a fridge or a freezer. We bought one, and it's a model that is designed to just have a plug right in with a solar panel.
That is nice.
During the day, we use the panel, and at night, we just plug a little Jackery in. It's got a battery in here, so right now the battery's full. So even at night, and these, you can turn them off or turn them on, and they can come out, and you can buy extras. But we've just opted to go with one, and we've never been without power. It's really worked out well for us.
And of course, Toyota's, legendary reliability, and
it's been super. And the Toyota dealerships across the country have been great. We just call and make an appointment, get the oil changed, tires rotated, regular maintenance.
Well, Mark and Carol, thank you so much for sharing your Airstream and your home with us. It's really, really beautiful. I really admire it. It's really super nice.
We're very
Thank you so
blessed.
much. And thank you to you and to all the people who so generously allowed you to interview them and tour their rigs. And it's really been inspirational to us over the last, I don't know, how many years did we?
Yeah.
3 or 4 years ago that we started watching and being mindful. It gave us so many ideas, and there's so many ways to do this. And I think if you're really feeling drawn to full-time or even part-time, look into it and think about it. I think be honest with yourself about what your capabilities are and what are you really prepared to do it.
Well, Carol and Mark, I really appreciate you sharing your home with us. Beautiful, beautiful home. And it's an inspiring story. And now other people will watch your story and they'll think, if they can do that, I can do it too.
And you can.
And
Yes.
yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So folks, I know you've been inspired and loved this base camp. And if so, then like us on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, and we'll talk to you on the next video.
See ya.
Bye.